Africa the beautiful, Africa the bountiful, Africa the birthplace of all humans. I love Africa not just because I am African, but because of all the rich storied history and profound, remarkable culture that have helped comprise this thing we call life. Proudly, I am part of this tradition. African people all over this globe, whether they reside in the motherland or throughout the African diaspora, which means African American history does not begin on the shores of the American seaboard. The well is way deeper than that. But due to racism, the many contributions of Africans have been debased or erased. People who are in power are still trying to minimize, distort, or disregard the truth of history. History is important because it shapes the present time in which we are living. It emboldens those individuals who look for heroes and heroines, and informs those who look keenly enough to avoid its mistakes, tragedies, and horrors. Many people of many different ethnicities have contributed to this country, but unfortunately, many stories of contributions are omitted, forgotten, or ignored simply because they are not European. This omission is a detriment to all children and adults because they sorely need to learn the truth to engender understanding, which in turn will engender respect, which in turn will engender love. African American History Month was created to right this wrong, to begin to tell the whole truth of America. Originally, this commemoration was Negro History Week in 1926, created by the historian Carter G. Woodson, and took place during the second week of February to acknowledge the birthdays of Frederick Douglass and Abraham Lincoln, two important figures previously revered by African Americans. Countering the European negative view of Africans and inspiring future generations was Mr. Woodson's main goal. People of African descent have contributed to this vibrancy of American life, to the reshaping of political culture, to forging brilliant pathways in the arts, to inventing important technologies, and to adding to the scientific lexicon. Here are some names to commit to memory: Malcolm X, Patrice Lumumba, Katherine Johnson, Fannie Lou Hamer, Queen Nzinga, Shaka Zulu, Paul Robeson, Duke Ellington, Nat Turner, Kwame Nkrumah, Ruby Bridges, and Imhotep. There are so many more African notables to recall, but do it, because by doing so, you honor our shared community on this planet called humanity.